Love learning these things. Yeah, Resorts World. Yeah, exactly. I think it's probably because they wanted to, because they have so many of the different hotel brands. Like, what is it? Crockford's and Hilton and two other names that I never remember. Branded hotels or hotel chains. So we over here off to the right, we have the Las Vegas Convention Center, at least part of it. That is a massive facility, 4.6 million square feet for the whole thing. Westgate Hotel and Casino, that is where, and that's not on the strip, you'll see it here off to the side behind Fontainblue, but that is where Elvis had a long-time residency and performed back in the day. He had a 5,000 square foot penthouse right there at the very top of the Westgate, formerly known as the Hilton, formerly known as the International Hotel. Of course, he was there during the International Hotel days. I have not, so yeah, maybe one day. I know that he's out and about, but I do plan to try and meet him. I always try to meet, the other streamers and stuff, because I like to learn from those that are very good at what they do, so that I can always try and constantly improve. I consider myself like a lifelong learner, so I always try and find ways to improve my videos for you guys. And I know he's very, very popular, Bob Dingo. So I'm definitely on the lookout for him. I'd also like to meet Turn It Up World. Those two are very, very cool as well. I actually saw them down on New Year's Eve, and I didn't realize back then whom they were. I think a whole bunch of people were up there talking to him and stuff down on Fremont, and I'm like, who are those people? And I just didn't realize it. And then like 2 weeks later, I'm home, and one of their videos comes up on my feed on YouTube. Hey, Christopher, welcome. Thanks for being here, brother. And so I saw one of their videos on my feed, and I'm like, oh my goodness. Because usually they don't do live streams. So, and they weren't streaming that night either on New Year's Eve. And I'm like, oh man, I really missed an opportunity there. Pink Jeep. It says, experience the natural side of Vegas. That's what just turned in front of us. So I wonder if they take people out to like Red Rock Canyon and all that. Maybe, well, Hoover Dam isn't exactly natural, but the mountains on the way out there are. I wonder what they do. I'll have to go look that up and let you guys know. I have never seen that before. But these buildings right here, there's a Hilton right here. It's Hilton Grand Vacations. And that's a timeshare building right there. So I don't think there's any, I don't think they take reservations or anything. And those timeshares, of course, as you know, I'm sure you've heard, are very, very expensive. I mean, it's the initial outlay of the cash for the place, plus you have just exorbitant maintenance fees every year that you have to pay. I haven't yet, Paula. No. I saw her. No, I saw she was down on the Strip. I thought no, I haven't seen her down on Fremont. I need to meet them. She and her husband. I need to meet them. Yeah, I'm always like, when I see people streaming out there, I always go up to them like, hey, you on YouTube? Because, I want to find out and meet people and stuff and know what everyone's doing so I can learn. And a lot of them are on TikTok too. She's on there too. Okay, cool. Good to know. Thank you, Paula. Paula's an awesome asset to our channel. Look at the, wow. He was just gonna take the front bumper off there. Some people, I mean, this town, you get so many people here from I think the statistic is 25%. 25% of the folks that live here are native-born population. So locals, natives, 25%. So 3 out of every 4 are from somewhere else. And when I say somewhere else, that's not just California. There are people here from all over the country, if not all over the world. So you got a lot of folks with a lot of different driving styles and techniques all meshed together here on the streets of Las Vegas. And it becomes a derby a lot of times. Aztec Inn Casino over here. Tobin did an awesome breakdown of the history of that on one of the videos earlier this week. City of Las Vegas arches, they constructed these for $26 million. I have not yet, Chronicles, I want to. Yeah, I need to do that. Let me get in this lane. And then you have the 250-foot showgirls as we pass by the Strat here off to our left. The 250-foot showgirls here in between the fork in the road between Main Street and Las Vegas Boulevard. And those showgirls actually have some dice, oversized dice and oversized poker chips right there in the middle that you can go take some videos with. But this area back here, I've done lots of videos of. You don't want to go behind the Strat, at least in my opinion. You don't want to go behind the Strat. It is not somewhere that not somewhere anyone should vacation. That's for sure. And this is also the same neighborhood where they want to build that Top Gun attraction or whatever it is. So we'll see how that does. But again, you know, they have so many plans. Over the decades, they've had so many plans for so many different resorts and ideas and things of that nature here. And so many of them just fall through the cracks and never become anything. Not good. Yes, exactly, Chronicles. Yeah, it's eeks. I've done some drives back there and through the alleys and stuff like that back there. It is very good. Yes, I agree, Obi-Wan. Yeah, it's actually, I think they may have constructed them just for this particular spot. There were originally 25-foot ones. I don't know where they went. Tobin would know. Atomic Golf over here off to our left. That's where you can go up over here and practice your swing. And again, the Top Gun attraction is supposed to be going in here over here somewhere. 58 of you, thank you guys so very much. Please like and subscribe. We do all things Vegas here on the VegasDon channel. Appreciate you guys being out here with me on a Saturday late afternoon. 4:30 p.m. on a Saturday afternoon here in Las Vegas. So this is the Arts District, you guys. Abel Baker Brewery there. That is a very busy and popular place. You see Utah Avenue here. And then welcome to the 18B, I think that letter says. We're going to go up here to Imperial and make a left U-turn pretty much. Right into here. Because I want to show you guys this. A little bit of Hollywood here in Las Vegas. So if you have seen any of the movies, the Hangover movies, the car's kind of blocking it there, but this is the scene. This is actually the spot where the guys, Phil, Doug, Stu, and Alan, walked across Main Street right here, a la the Beatles, a la Abbey Road. And you can see the Strat there, the base of the Strat. But this was for the third Hangover movie, Hangover 3, filmed here. So pretty cool. I like to show you guys that stuff. And there's so many scenes, so many spots all over the place from various movies, especially Casino. The movie Casino went everywhere. They were, some of the films locations that they did were spectacular, but they're spread all over the place. So it's kind of hard to do it in a live stream. But especially when I want to focus on the Strip and Fremont Street for you guys. Again, thank you guys for being here with me on this Saturday. Really appreciate you guys. Also, please check out my wife's channel, Cinnamon and Jupiter. She does some awesome astrology and spirituality videos. First Friday, yes. And in fact, that's why I think that the street performers were not out last night. Yes, absolutely, Chronicles. Absolutely. Yeah, a lot of the desert out here, eeks. Oh, and they're in the district here, okay. Gateway to the Arts. Oh! 4th Street and Las Vegas Boulevard. Near a Deuce. Okay, awesome, thank you. Very cool. This is Colorado Avenue here. Did I just pass it again? Holstein's. There you are. This place right here, phenomenal milkshakes, guys. Oh, I'm talking like over the top. They also have terrific burgers in there too. But the milkshake